Welcome back to SPON Academy. Today, we'll be diving into the NBS-2401 multi-channel IP audio adapter. This terminal device offers a reliable and flexible solution for managing and distributing audio signals across your facility. First, let's take a look at the interface of the device. Here's the front panel of this device. This is the main power switch for the entire device. And these are the zone power switch for each zone. This is the signal indicator light. The light is often idle status. When the line input receives signal, the light is on in orange. The brightness will change with the audio loudness. This is the status indicator light. The light is on in green while in online status. When receiving broadcasting or in the firmware upgrade, the green light will quickly flash and off in offline status. And this is the power indicator light of each zone. The light is on in green after power on. When the power is off, the light is off as well. Now let's take a look at the back panel. As you can see, this device is total for Ethernet interfaces. That means we can have for IP addresses and for broadcast zones in one device. And this is the reset button of the zone. This knob right here can adjust the input volume of the zone. And for relay signal input and output for each zone, you can connect alarm button for input and strobe light or electronic lock for output. Again, with XC9000 platform, it's possible to receive alarm signal from this device, then trigger broadcast to other device, or receive alarm signals from another device, then trigger broadcast to one of these for zones. And it also has 4 audio input and output for each zone. Not only each zone can have an audio source and output to an amplifier. With the XC9000 platform, we can collect these for audio sources to other devices that are online to the platform. And finally, the power input of the device. Now let's learn about the functions of NBS-2401. NBS-2401 provides flexibility with its 4 separate line inputs and outputs. You can connect your music sources like CD players or AM, FM tuners to the line inputs, and then route the audio to other terminal via XC9000. As an audio decoder, the 4 channels IP audio adapter NBS-2401 can be connected with 4 analog amplifiers. The audio from network will be broadcast to the 4-channel amplifier at the same time via XC9000. First, I will demonstrate how to broadcast with the external audio to other terminals. 1 NBS-2401 multi-channel IP audio adapter. 2 IP speakers which I've already configured. PC1 as external audio source. PC2 as second external audio source in the platform server. And 1 network switch for data transmission. 2 pairs of bare wire 3.5mm audio cable for audio source connection. Since NBS-2401 has for network port for each channel, so it needs to be given for IP address. Let's start with the channel 1 configuration by connect the network cable to the PC. Connect the power supply for the device. We can control the power supply of each channel. Let's open the main power switch first, and open all the channel one by one. Change the PC's IP address to 192.168, 1 network segment, which is 19.168.1.2 to 19.168.1.54. Since the device's default address is 19.168.1.101, I'm going to set it to 19.168.1.200. So now this IP address will also be the XC9000 server IP. Now, open your browser and input the device's default IP address, 19.168.1.101. Log in with the username and password, admin. In the basic settings, network parameters, you can configure the device's IP address, gateway and subnet mask, and device ID server IP. Here, I'm going to change the ID to 11, IP to 19.168.1.11 as example, and set the server IP to the PC's address, which is 19.168.1.100. Click Save to save the configuration. The device will reboot after clicking OK. Now let's switch the network cable to channel 2. The configuration process is the same as before. Right here, I will change the IP address to 19.168.1.12 and ID to 12. After everything is configured, let's open up the XC9000 server. Find the correct IP address. After all the servers are checked, let's open the XC9000 webpage. Open your browser and input 19.168.1.100. Log in the admin account. Check the terminal status. As you can see, the device is successfully online with ID number 11 and 12, including the IP speakers. Now, connect both channels to the switch. Connect the PC to the switch. And the IP speaker. Now connect the 3.5mm audio cable to the audio input port. Make sure the polarity is correct, E for positive and H for ground. Connect the 3.5mm end to the PCs. Channel 1 for PC 1, Channel 2 for PC 2. Let's try to collect audio from PC 1, which is NBS-2401 Channel 1 audio, to the IP speaker. Now let's try again with PC2's audio. Now let's take a look how to broadcast with the external amplifier. Two pairs of bare wire RCA cable for NBS-2401 audio output to the amplifier's input. 2 analog amplifier, each connected 1 analog speaker. Connect the bare wire side of the RCA cable to the NBS-2401's audio output. Now connect the other side of the cable to each amplifier's input. Let's try broadcast to the channel 1's amplifier. Now to channel 2. In this video, we've learned the details about NBS-2401, including its hardware interface and functions, like external amplifier and terminal audio source broadcasting. And last, we demonstrated how these functions work. That's all for today's lesson. For more information, please visit our website www.sponcom.com. Thank you for watching.